Bless Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce, here to bless y'all with another video. And I'm not in the regular location today, the usual studio. I'm in Puerto Rico, beautiful city. The water's right over there. And I'm about to head to the beach in a little bit, but I wanted to record a couple of videos for y'all, just to knock them out for the week so y'all have some good content for trading, investing, and stuff like that, getting y'all right. So today I want to talk about catalyst trading. Catalyst trading, what is catalyst trading? You probably wondering, right? A lot of people have issues with consistency. They'll be trading a stock, it goes up sometimes, but sometimes it goes down. They'll be trading a certain setup, sometimes the breakout works, sometimes it doesn't. You're trying to figure out, like, why is it so inconsistent? Why can't I get profitability in my trading? Why can't I be consistent? And the one thing you probably need to look at as the catalyst. What is catalyst? It's going to be the news that is driving this particular market or particular stock. So let's say Target has some new earnings that comes out. They beat earnings. The company made $20 million on top of what they expected to make, and everybody's super excited about it. It gaps up in the morning, and then it's a continuation pattern on top of that just keeps it going. That would be a positive news catalyst that would push the stock up. A negative news catalyst would be, let's say, Starbucks, and this is a real scenario. Starbucks now is closing a handful of stores, so they're having issues selling their products because they're having some type of safety issue in their stores. So if you were to use these two catalysts, you can have an idea of what direction the stock is going. You could take Target in the long direction, and then you could take Starbucks in the short direction. This is going to be one of the particular setups that you want to look for. So what you want to do is take a look at, Finviz, you want to take a look at Market Watch, you want to take a look at, there's a couple of news sources on TD Ameritrade that I really like, but what you want to do is understand what the news is saying. Is it a positive news? Is it negative news? And sometimes it takes a little while to understand what direction this thing is, because sometimes the news can be a little bit confusing because they'll say it beat earnings, but even though it beat it, it's still a negative earnings. So make sure you're understanding what the news is, and then take the direction on the trade for that. So it automatically gives you the idea, okay, I should be long biased on this trade because it's positive news. You still want to wait for your setup. You still want to wait for confirmation. You still want to wait for your buyers and sellers to continue to step in. But once you have that direction, you have an idea of what people are looking for, and then you can continue to trade from there. That's really going to take your trading to the next level, especially on a swing trader standpoint, because on a swing trader standpoint, you're looking more at the longer term picture. And things like news, earnings, sales, growth are things that people look for on a long-term basis, on a fundamental basis. So take a look at that. You're going to hold your potential swing trades for a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, a couple months. And then you're going to be good because you know the catalyst is behind you, pushing you in the wind. On a short-term perspective, if you're day trading, it still works. But usually it could be a little bit more volatility where people may not want to go in, or it may be good news, but their initial reaction is, no, I'm selling. Like in the case of gold, a lot of times over these past few months, it's been a lot of bullish, good news for gold, but for some reason it's been going down lately. So on a short-term perspective, it may not work, or definitely on a long-term perspective, when you're swing trading, is definitely a very effective way to get into the trade. But you can also use it on both short and long term. So if you're struggling with trading right now and you're having that issue with the consistency, try that out. Give that a try. I recommend Market Watch, mainly for news. Just look up the company. You can also Google the company and see what news articles are popping up, and then figure out if it's positive or not. If it's positive, take the trade on the long side. If it's negative, take the trade on the short side, and then wait for your setup. This does not work if you're just, oh, I'm buying just because the catalyst. You don't want to do that. You want to buy, you want to pick a direction based on the catalyst. You want to have a bias based on the catalyst. And then after you have a bias, wait for your setup to appear, wait for your buyers or your confirmation to appear, and then get into the trade when you know you have something behind you. You have your buyers behind you. You have your good news behind you, and then you have your confirmation behind you. You have all those three things lined up, and you should be good. If you have any questions about trading catalysts, let me know down in the comment section down below, and I can chop it up with y'all and show y'all a couple of ideas that I have. I might even do a future video breaking down like trades I've taken based on catalysts. But let me know in the comment section down below. That's gonna wrap it up. It's me, your boy. Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed. I'm gonna see y'all next time. At PR, we hitting the beach now.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed. Everything about a nigga blessed.